one thing I prepared this time around is the final images. Oh, no.
No. We need to start with, hey, y'all, this is Shelly Shells.
So we can just restart. Hey, y'all.
This is Lane Lou.
So this is Elena, and this is Michelle.
It doesn't work if you say it.
And we're just going to watch stuff that Elena, made in 3D and just comment on it. Or comment on anything at all. Okay, speaking of Felicity.
I forgot we were doing glasses, and it was reminding me of a car right away.
Watch out, Speed Racer.
Wheels.
Yeah, so Felicity, I don't know, I was just asking her, like, what should I make? And she's like, make glasses. It's like, all right. And she has followed up with me a few times since then, like, have you made glasses, though? It's like, I did. I just, like, I haven't watched the footage with Felicity.
So you're making one single eye for each glasses you're making. So you decided to make 4 at once. You can't just go one at a time.
I can't.
And then splice it all into a video.
I can't. I need to, I don't know. Neither of us has gotten diagnosed with ADHD yet, but I feel like it's a good way to help me focus, is to work on 4 things at once.
And listen to Mim and Bams.
Yeah. And I needed to make different glasses shapes, and maybe you can guess in advance just what they're going to look like. The 4th one especially is reminiscent of a pair of glasses in our lives. In our past.
I need to see it more clearly. Maybe I need my glasses on to see these glasses.
Why would you take them off?
I don't see words, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay. But don't you want to look at exactly how far I'm extruding those faces? Because it'll tell you, like, 0.28 and all that.
Do you see that from back here?
I do, because I have really good eyes.
Oh, dear.
Not to brag. Oh, yeah, and I remember I was really reluctant. Like, I don't know if Felicity will be interested in seeing this after all, because, like, I don't show any of my process with coloring these in. But then it's like, I don't know if she even really cares that much about it, or it's just something that I said out loud to her enough times that she feels like she needs to care about that.
It was just like today, I didn't realize that she wouldn't care about if you guessed too high. You know?
Yeah. So I suppose she's a blank slate.
We don't have to have the same considerations as we would a normal person.
Whoa. It's like a human person, is what you mean.
Just like all the preconceived notions you could have, she's just brand new, where it's like, yeah.
I think that these glasses, these big round ones, are my favorite for, like, the style of it. Like, if I were to wear any of them.
John Lennon.
They're bigger than that. You'll see. No, actually you won't, because they won't be on a face. That's too bad.
And I would just scale them down if I was to put them on a face.
I guess we're just different people.
I'm going to put them on a mouse. It'll be so scaled down.
Aw, little Stuart Little.
Why do they only have one glass so far?
Because I just don't... I'd have to mirror it. Mirror the image, and I just don't want to. So I'm just saving that for later. Like, it is kind of for a good reason, is because, like, it's easier to mirror something if it's in the very center of the scene, like, of the file. And since I have 4 assets, it's like they're all spread apart kind of randomly. So it's like I'd have to pop it over to the center, mirror it over, but it's like it's not finalized yet, so I don't want to go to that effort. Like, I'm fine with just having one little glass in the lens right now.
It's really distracting.
I'm going to insert us talking about other things in the silences.
There's no silence.
There's...
It's comfortable silence.
Okay. Everyone's enjoying their... Oh, I could take a drink of water if I wanted to right now.
I'm going to say really interesting things when you decide to drink water.
Shell.
Like in holes, they
Oh my
didn't
God.
actually eat onions.
What were they?
They were apples.
Oh, but why did they look like onions?
I don't remember. Was it like rice paper or something?
Yeah, and I think they did have like leeks like sticking out of them, maybe.
That's right. Yeah, that's
So like they only ate the outside of the apple. So Shell and I are both tired because every night since the beginning of this week we have to play freeze tag. And tonight we did the least, just 2 little games of it because we were just like, both of our legs hurt so much. But like what's rough is that like it is fun. Like I do have a fun time playing it, but like my leggies.
It's so surprising that Avery is just like so skilled at it too.
Yeah.
He like knows how to corner you. He knows how to like protect his frozen assets, and he like tricks you, and he can like throw on bursts of speed and just like scare you. It's
Right? Gosh. And it's funny too how like he wants to be it, and like Felicity hasn't really. Like I stopped doing that, but it's like I kept on wanting to like prompt her to see like if she was feeling like she wanted to, but she kept forgetting, or I don't know, but it's like she just isn't interested. It's just fun. Like Avery just loves it.
And he doesn't like not being it. He doesn't stay frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was throwing like some taunts out at him.
Like what?
Well, no, like you're never gonna get him kind of stuff. So now he's been saying that. He was saying that today. It's like I don't know. It's like I'm gonna get you, or you can't get out of it, and stuff like that. Like in his sweet voice.
Aww.
It's like, yeah, that's how you play. You always gotta make sure everyone knows. Ooh.
So that's one finished, and yeah, so it's like I go through in like phases of, I don't know, it's like block it out, cool, and then I go through from the beginning again and like add definition, cool, and then in that order just do all my things. So now this one's gonna get all its definition.
It looks so new that I wanted it to have like one of those little stickers on it.
Gosh, and it's like I had to make little names for each of these glasses when I was like posting them as assets for whatever. So just like I had to, it was like, okay, big circle frame glasses. Like, it was so rough. But it's like, now you know the names.
Lennon glasses.
No. See, I had to put it in the center of the bing. You'll see again later. This is going to be like the UVs all over again. You'll see what I'm trying to point out. This one, it's like, I don't know, sometimes even if only a few days has passed, sometimes I'll look back on footage of having made something, and I'm just like, she could have done better. Like, she should have done this differently. So it's like, this one, I do this thing where it's like the bottom section of the, like around the lenses is, like, I made that a little bit thinner, but I think what I should have done is just made the rest of it just a little bit bigger instead of just, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like the lower part is just like too like needle thin. And I don't know, but it's like I was going along with some reference, and it's like that's how some glasses are. So
yeah,
it's
there's
not like
some
it's
that just
wrong.
don't even have frames too.
Yeah,
It's a look.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of like Cruella de Vil. I don't know why. And then it made me want to watch Cruella because I still haven't.
Huh.
And I love Emma Stone, so it's gonna be worth it when I watch it.
See, I popped it to the center of the frame, so now it's in a weird place.
Perfect.
Blam.
Ooh, blue. Yeah, if it was black and white, it'd be more Cruella. Yeah, these ones are quite familiar.
Yeah. And I had to name these like 80s style or something like
I
that.
can see myself in these glasses.
Still good. If anyone wants to know that story, comment below, and we'll talk about it in the next, not the next video because that we're doing that next. We're going to be recording the voiceover for that this very night, but maybe 10 videos from now.
Or the next one we can just be like, you guys had such a big request, so here it is. You'll save that one for when you have a really big request.
Yeah. I'll explain the story of seeing someone in their glasses when I reach 100,000 subscribers. And then I had to space it out again for reasons. Oh, wait, I think it's just so I can display it nicely. That's the last one. Mm-hmm. And then I think I popped the last, like, just a group shot of it back on. So you can see the whole squad.
Gorgeous.
Outro. Thanks for watching.